Hi,
Hey there.
so my today topic is sorry not sorry. Who is the modern face evolve? What?
Sorry, not sorry.
Yes, my today topic.
I'm a little lost. Did you mean modern face evolved, or is there something else on your mind?
Yes, I know Maya. Okay, I will start questioning. What does the phrase sorry not sorry means?
Basically, it's a way of saying, I know I did something that might be seen as wrong or annoying, but I'm totally fine with it. It's like a little wink to the world that you're owning your choices without feeling the need to apologize for them.
Next question
I'm ready. What's next on your list?
is sorry not sorry a real?
If you mean as in a real phrase people actually use, then yeah, absolutely. It's
Yes.
all over social media and in casual conversation. It's more of an attitude than a formal rule of grammar.
Okay, next question. Have you ever
Shoot.
heard someone say sorry not sorry?
Since I don't have ears to hear people in the real world, I've definitely seen it pop up in all the texts and stories I process. It's one of those phrases that perfectly captures a specific kind of confidence.
How does this phrase people make feel?
It really depends on who's hearing it. Oh, some people find it empowering and funny, like a little bit of sass. Others might find it a bit dismissive or even rude, especially if they were actually expecting a real apology. It's all about the delivery.
Nice man.
Glad you're digging it. What's the next question on your mind?
Okay. Why do some
I'm all ears.
people use it instead of saying I am sorry?
I think it comes down to the power dynamic. When you say I'm sorry, you're admitting a mistake and putting yourself in a position where you're asking for forgiveness. But sorry, not sorry flips that on its head. It's a way of saying, I know how this looks, but I'm sticking by my decision. It's more about confidence or maybe just a bit of mischief than it is about actually making things right.
Yes. Is
It's a bold move.
is it polite to say sorry not sorry?
Generally, no. In most social settings, it's not considered polite because it basically removes the apology. It's great for a joke between close friends, but if you said it to a teacher or a boss, it would probably go over pretty poorly.
What when is it okay to use this phrase?
It's usually safe when you're with people you know really well. And the vibe is light. Like if you tell a friend you ate the last piece of cake and say sorry, not sorry, they'll probably just laugh. But if you're in a serious argument, it's a quick way to make things much worse.
Okay.
You've got the floor. Was the next question?
So my next question is when should we avoid using it?
Definitely avoid it whenever there's actual hurt involved. If someone's genuinely upset or you've actually caused a problem, using it can come off as cold or heartless. Basically, any situation where a real apology is needed to fix a relationship, that's where you keep it in the pocket.
Do you think this phrase is funny or disrespectful? Disrespectful?
It can be, especially if the person on the receiving end feels like you're brushing off their feelings. It's a fine line between being witty and just being plain rude.
Okay. Who is it different from saying a serious I am sorry?
If you're looking for ways to say it seriously, you have a few options depending on
Serious.
how bad the mistake. If you want to be really sincere, you can say, I truly apologize, or I'm so sorry for how I handled that. So it shows you're actually taking responsibility. Do you want some more formal ways to say it, or maybe something more casual but still serious?
Who is it different from saying a sincere I am sorry? Sorry, I am repeating question. Next question. Why is a real apology important?
Because a real apology does something that sorry, not sorry, just can't. It heals. It validates the other person's feelings and shows that you actually care more about the relationship than about being right. It's basically the bridge that helps people move past a conflict and actually start trusting each other again.
Has social media made this phrase more popular?
Oh, absolutely. Social media is basically the fuel for phrases like this. It's the perfect length for a caption or a hashtag. And it's that kind of short, punchy confidence that tends to go viral. It turns a personal attitude into a global trend almost overnight.
Why do young people use modern phrase like this? You can what afraid.
I think it's a mix. It's often about identity. Young people love finding ways to express themselves that feel distinct from how their parents' generation talked. And it's also a way to signal confidence and independence, even if it's just in a playful way. What's the next one?
Okay. What other modern English phrase do you know?
Oh, there's so many. There's ghosting, which is when someone just stops responding to you entirely. Then there've been things like low key, meaning something is subtle or kept on the down low. I've seen bet used as a way to say I agree or I'm down. Which one sounds the most interesting to you?
What lesson we can learn from sorry not sorry?
I think the biggest lesson is all about awareness. It teaches us that the words we choose can completely change how people feel, even if we're just joking. It's a reminder to read the room, knowing when it's okay to be a little sassy and when it's time to be genuinely kind.
Okay. Who can we apologize in a better way?
The better apology usually starts with owning the mistake without any butsy. Instead of saying, I'm sorry, but you overreacted, just say, I'm sorry I did X and I see how it hurt you. It's all about taking full responsibility and then asking how you can make it right. Does that make
Oh,
sense?
okay. What is the difference between confident and disrespect?
That's a really deep question. It's a thin line. Confidence is when you feel good about yourself and your choices without needing to put anyone else down. Disrespect is when that confidence turns into a lack of regard for other people's feelings or boundaries. One is about lifting yourself up, and the other is often about stepping on someone else to feel higher.
Yes, Maya. Can humans sometimes off- offend others?
Unfortunately, yeah, they can. Anyone can, regardless of who they are, if they let their ego get the best of them. It
Has
usually happens when someone confuses being strong with being dominant and they end up hurting people just to feel more in control.
okay, Maya. So my
You're on a
next
roll today.
question.
I'm listening.
Okay, Maya. So bye, my today call my today Maya and